Shut up, Bob. Hey, what's up, you guys? And now I do have this animated DVD of this franchise, but I'm only sticking to the movies in this video. I do have an animated DVD called Uncanny X-Men or something like that, but I'm not showing it in this video. I'm doing an updated X-Men collection because you're like, dude, you have the same X-Men's movies for years, the same versions. They're not really anything to update, and you did an X-Men collection video in your unboxing of Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah, but I got one thing new, so I'm doing the video. Plus, I didn't go through this and tell you my thoughts on movies and all that in that video. I just rushed it so I could get the unboxing of Deadpool and Wolverine. So here we go. There it is. My X-Men collection. As you notice, and they're like, hey, dude, didn't you have like 4 DVDs? Yeah. We'll get to it. But now I got only 3 of the entire franchise on DVD. So, it all started with X-Men 1.5. Well, X-Men, the original. I'm on Fandango, so I could... On my TV, I just seen Freakier Friday. Well, I started it yesterday and I finished it today. Good movie. Not as good as the original, but still, it's not a bad movie. So in 2000, we got... You can't even see it. We got X-Men. I got the 1.5 edition. I'm using Fandango as a guide to see when these movies came out, just in case I didn't put them in the right order. So 2000, we got X-Men. There's the disc 1, disc 2, the booklet. Trust a few, fear the rest. Okay, what's on this booklet? Has like all the characters. Professor X, we seen him in the Doomsday trailer. Same with Magneto, played by the returning Ian McKellen. Looking forward to that in Doomsday. Cyclops, played once again by James Marsden. I'm on Fandango, so that's how I remembered his name. So yeah, X-Men 1.5. And then, let me push this in. And then, let me put my phone down so I can close the box. I might, even if I get every other movie on DVD, on Blu-ray, I gotta get the 1.25, the road cut of Days of Future Past. I'm still gonna keep that DVD, kind of like the way it looks. I'll just put in like what I call my storage DVDs, which are in the hallway. They're the stuff I don't really watch. In 2003, we got X-Men 2, X2, X-Men United, which on the menu and all that, like the title card, they call it X2. The X-Men United subtitles are not there. They added it for the physical release on the VHS probably, and for the DVD. That's what digital copy used to be. But yeah, X2. Rumored he's returning as Nightcrawler in Doomsday. Special features, there they are, if you could pause to read it. Okay. Yeah, so the 1.25, I don't see the special feature listed. So, and then, On 2006, we got X-Men: The Last Stand. I got the Blu-ray because y'all are probably like, dude, I remember watching your X-Men video way back when. You had a lot of the X-Men movies on DVD. Way back then, when or whatever, you had these on DVD. I seen your recent videos. I don't like that you get the Blu-ray. Come on, you're getting Blu-rays of bad movies. Well, I mainly collect Blu-ray now. So when I saw this at, I think, like CVS or something, I snatched it up. Because CVS used to sell Blu-rays. So once I seen it, I snatched it up. Because I was like, I mainly buy Blu-ray. I don't give a crap about the DVD. But thank you, Fandango at Home. Fandango at Home is the sponsor of this video. You tired of holding all these discs and putting them on your shelf? Taking up too much space with all your stuff? Well, go to Fandango at Home. Purchase X-Men: The Last Stand and watch it from the comfort of your own home without even buying the Blu-ray. Watch it from Fandango at Home. Thank you, Fandango at Home, for sponsoring this video. Joshua Ike is not actually sponsored by Fandango at Home. He's a complete douchebag and doesn't even know what he's talking about. So yeah, X-Men: The Last Stand. Did I show the disc? I think I did. Hey, that's funny. This has everybody that's returning. Kinda. Returning in Doomsday. Returning in Doomsday. Returning in Doomsday. Rumored to return in Doomsday. Returning in Doomsday. Returning. So yeah, almost everybody on the X-Men 3 disc are in Avengers Doomsday. Even him. Probably. So yeah, X-Men: The Last Stand. Now I gotta go back on Fandango and look up which one came first. Hold on. Was it the Wolverine or was it X-Men Origins? X-Men Collection. They didn't even put X-Men Origins in this X-Men Collections thing. Bundle and save. X-Men Origins 2009. The Wolverine 2013. Okay. X-Men Origins came first. So there it is. X-Men Origins Wolverine. There's the disc. Like I said, I'm doing this video because they had the third. There's a fourth one now, but they had the third Avengers Doomsday trailer, which shows the X-Men. Well, 3 of them. It shows Magneto, Professor X, and not Gambit. Cyclops. They should have a Gambit trailer. Like, just give Gambit his own trailer. By himself and nobody else. Just Gambit by himself. Call the trailer the Gambit trailer. But yeah. You don't list out the special features. And then, in, did I say 2013? Yeah, 2013, The Wolverine, which, okay, I should have said this first. In 2011 was X-Men First Class. These X-Men could return in Secret Wars. Because they're going to be talking a lot about X-Men for the next few years because the next phase is the Mutant Saga. So, we could see a lot of X-Men in Secret Wars. You could see these ones. Or, maybe they'll kill off the New Mutants. They don't die. So maybe they'll kill them off. And reboot the New Mutants and give her the right side give Magic the right side for her arm. Because they put it on the right arm. It should be on the other side. But yeah, after First Class, then came the Wolverine. And then, okay, X off of the Wolverine, go to Days of Future Past, the theatrical cut. Came out in 2014. The road cut I don't have yet, but with my next paycheck, I might try to go to the place I used to go to, Computers Plus, and I might try to see if they got the road cut Blu-ray. Then I don't have to reshoot this. Nah, I'm not reshooting it. But yeah, for now I got the theatrical cut on DVD. And then, I know for a fact, but I'm just double checking. I just put this here because of the fact of who it is. Like, he, in the comics, has been part of the X-Men or whatever. Well, the X-Force. Deadpool. Plus, I want to do a Deadpool collection. I already did it. With this one. And the X-Men collection would look smaller if I took the Deadpools out. So yeah. Deadpool Blu-ray. That one's the DVD. And then I think also in 2016, if I remember, yeah, 2016, X-Men Apocalypse. There's the special features. Access these special features when you receive your digital HD movies at iTunes and Vudu. Vudu is now Fandango home. But yeah, there's X-Men Apocalypse. Next, in 2017, which I do actually have Logan Digital, I should move over to Movies Anywhere for this one. I don't think this lists out the... Oh, it does. I was going to say, I don't think the Blu-ray lists out the special features. But you get the noir version included on Movies Anywhere. Logan came out in 2017. And there's the disc. I mean, the box. The slipcover and the Blu-ray case are different. And plus, another reason I'm putting Deadpool is Deadpool and Wolverine X-23 returns. And she was in Logan. And as you... Well, I didn't show it. That X-Men box set counts Logan as an X-Men movie. Well, the X-Men collection on Fandango counts Logan as part of the X-Men franchise. Like it's X-Men Logan or something. So, that's why this is here, even though people will say that should be with the Wolverine collection if Deadpool is with the Deadpool collection. Anyway, when I got this version, it didn't actually come with the noir disc. I had the noir discs for the longest time separated, and that was the only way I could watch Logan was in black and white. But when I got this actual Blu-ray, it only had one disc. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to put the noir disc because it didn't come with it. And I already had the disc individually. And then we go all the way back to Fandango at home. You're probably like, dude, stop using Fandango. It's Ton Asshole, not Fandango. It's Ton Asshole. And then in 2018, we got Deadpool 2. I don't have the super duper cut, but I got the theatrical cut. Gag reels, Deadpool's family values. Where's Deadpool's fun sack? That usually comes with it. Oh, Deadpool's fun sack 2. Better. Going strong since 2006. Then you bought the Blu-ray. I wonder what the 4K says. Yeah, that's the right format. And then a piece of crap. Oh my god. This movie, man. Put me to sleep. X-Men Dark Phoenix. You want to watch an actual entertaining Dark Phoenix movie? Watch X-Men 3. So, yeah, people say X-Men 3 is one of the worst X-Men, but I would rather watch that over this. By the way, Dark Phoenix came out in 2019. It has special features, but who really cares to see the special features on this particular movie? Yeah, and there's this. By the way, the movie ain't even called X-Men Dark Phoenix. It's called Dark Phoenix. So for some reason on the Blu-ray, they just called it X-Men Dark Phoenix. And then in what date was? What year was it? Hold on. New Mutants. M-U-T. And then in 2020, we got the New Mutants, which at first I thought was actually not that bad of a movie, and people hated on it for no reason. But I can now see why people might hate the movie, but I still don't think it's the worst X-Men movie ever. That goes to this right here. But deleted scenes, origins, and influences with legendary Marvel illustration or blah 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 blah. Meet the New Mutants, blah 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 blah. Theatrical trailer. And as you can see, it says watch. So I do have X-Men Dark Phoenix on Fandango. You're probably like, what? You got that on Fandango? But you have that, or that, or that. Or that, or that, or that. Not that, not that. This on Movies Anywhere. Not that. Not that. What? Who went to that? But this? Well, because I get the digital code. And there was this yard sale that was going on where I got some films from, and I got rid of I actually sold my DVD of X-Men Dark Phoenix. Not Dark Phoenix. That piece of shit's Dark Phoenix. The DVD of this, and traded it with this. So yeah. Now it looks kind of like all the movies on Blu-ray. I just need to replace Apocalypse, Days of Future Past, and X-Men 1.5, and I'll have the full Blu-ray collection. And then in 2024, I don't even have to look it up. I remember 2024 we got Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm doing this tonight. Probably gonna start a fight. No, this can't be right. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And look, Dad, we put this together. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed, Bub. That was my X-Men collection. Ching.